Jump there.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis, one of the biggest names in boxing, turned what should have been a normal training practice into a big news story when he got into a fight with Keyshawn Davis. The anger seems to be caused by a move that sent shockwaves through the fighting world. Floyd Mayweather, who used to assist Tank with his business, has joined forces with Keyshawn.
Fuck with DB3. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he came up and asked about me first. Then he was like, yeah, I see your two brothers going crazy too. Ain't your youngest one going to the Olympics? Like, what's his name? Keon. Like, your other one's signed with you with top rank too. Like, he loved us as a group.
So he already knew you, like, prior? Like,
yeah.
You didn't even have to explain,
You feel me? Like, of course he knew me, but he also knew my two other brothers as well. So I'm like, damn, Floyd paying attention. Like, he really fuck with us. Maybe because we carry ourselves as a family and we just so strong with that. Or maybe because we just can fucking fight too. You know what I'm saying? He never really went into details on how he knew us. But when he did that shit at his gym, and he told me that, I'm like, damn, like, he different. I text Floyd the other day, like, Floyd, he like, man, anytime, family, you just let me know. I can call Floyd right now, he fuck around and answer, you know what I mean? So, Floyd's a real nigga.
Before the gym episode, this heated moment had been building for a long time. For months, things have been getting worse between Tank, Keyshawn, and Floyd. This is because of old disagreements, personal issues, and the belief that Floyd and Keyshawn are now trying to make themselves the team that can beat Tank before he retires in 2025.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight, you're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Now let's look at how things got this bad, what caused the stress, and why this could become the next big fight in boxing. Fighting in clubs has been going on for a long time, and with Tank and Keyshawn, it was almost certain to happen. Before the public fight, they were dating. They have trained together in the same places, sparred, worked in the same boxing groups, and even shared information instead of insults.
I got a chance to work with Gervonta out here. What was that experience like? Anything you could share?
The experience was great, and what's crazy about that is this time around, it was like, all right, we older now. There's more skills involved. It's like, all right, now let's see how it's gonna go this time. And when I got in the ring, I'm not gonna lie, he surprised me with how much defense he really had. You know, of course, I was looking out for the power of, like, off the rip. I was looking out for his power. But when I started, like, when I was attacking and trying to set stuff up, like, he got, like, good upper body movement, and he got some good legs when he used them. So he surprised me with his defense. But it was a very technical fight. Technical sparring match. And I definitely learned that, like I said, his defense. Like, I definitely learned that he got some great defense, and it's not really easy to hit this guy. And I had to work to get to him. But overall, it was great sparring, and we were...
This week, though, their shared past took on a much darker tone. Sources say that the fight happened in a gym that both boxes are known to visit. Elite boxes often train there, and hard practice happens there all the time. It looked like a normal training session went badly very quickly when Tank saw Keyshawn working around Floyd Mayweather's staff. Davis thought about that moment in terms of more than just his job. It felt intimate. Floyd found Tank, guided his early growth, and helped him become famous all over the world. But as time went on, their once strong link started to weaken.
He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, you'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter. Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champion. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket.
Floyd's control became a problem when Tank wanted to be free to move around on his own. One should have been a quiet breakup, but both men made the stress public, making it ugly.
First hearing
an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore, and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel and said, "This is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you." He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, "I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you," you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know, with that's what I was real. That's what I was told at the time.
Then Keyshawn Davis, a young rival who was good at what he did, sure of himself, and had the right attitude to back up what he said. Floyd thinks that he has all the qualities that he wants in a fighter: young people, hunger, and a need to be led.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
It looked like Floyd's choice to work with Keyshawn was more of a message to Tank. It was almost like he wanted to show that he could make a new star that could compete with the one who had left.
John, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there.
Ooh. No, I thought he was.
Ooh, there you go right here.
Oh, yeah.
The young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah.
Ooh. It's a harder puncher.
And
you are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we gonna talk about levels. Okay, just know.
The issue was bigger than just Keyshawn's friendship with Floyd. It talked about loyalty, heritage, and his fear that the person who had taught him before would now be helping to make someone who was against him.
Now I got the chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. He been calling me now, he been texting me now. The whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd. Like, he coaching us. Like, now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like, you got the best prospect. Then you got Shakur. Then you got Terrence Crawford. And then outside of our circle, you got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like, our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. It's never a close fight. Even with Terrence, it's never a close fight.
The fight between Tank and Keyshawn didn't happen all at once. It had been building for months, with words from both fighters meant to keep the rivalry alive.
Need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm gonna be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude, little dwarf.
It's been clear that Keyshawn wants Tank. He has never tried to avoid attention. He's asked Davis about his level of competition, which makes it sound like he's about to become the next big lightweight champ, especially since Floyd is linked to him. This scenario has just gotten worse.
So you stole the show, you know. I know it's, you know, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered,
right?
And you after it, said, you know, knock, knock, Tank.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the door. You came over here, said
Yeah.
light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay.
The drama has come at the worst possible time for Tank, since he plans to quit in 2025. Every fight is now more important. Everything that happens can change how people remember his work.
Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that. You got the power, you got the skill and ability. He's patient. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And he know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So go fight the nigga from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
Floyd's work with Keyshawn before he retired doesn't feel like business. It seems like they are trying to make money off of his fame while he is still alive.
What changed? What made this shit trash? Garbage.
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
I'm out of it.
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything? Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby usually they're around to?
You think you might regain the love for it though? You never know. Like, you know, like you say, you got to walk to the.
Insiders at the gym say that the tension started when Tank looked at Keyshawn with a cold gaze. He then went up to him and asked him about his friendship with Floyd. The argument got worse over time, and Tank is said to have become aggressive when he pushed Khan. As soon as things got worse, they started fighting, and trainers and other people nearby had to step in and separate them.
Fight guys like Shakur or Devin, what would his legacy be then in your eyes?
I think his legacy will be in his time, which he needs to be respected for, that Tank did what most of the greats did in their time. One ballot, as far as I'm concerned, Hall of Famer. So based on that, in his time, as far as his era, where it was loaded with fighters or fights and fighters that, you know, could have fought each other and they didn't. Every era has that same situation. I don't think that ever gonna go away or ever would be something dismissed from eras of conversation. But I think Tank Davis, you know, understand his path and gonna go by what he feels. Hey, he's young still, might change his mind, who knows? Something might happen in the next 1 or 2 fights where there's an automatic repeat or rewind of something spectacular.
There are different ways that this competition comes from. It's not just what Keyshawn said or how he acts around Floyd. It appears that many who once supported him are now assisting the opposing side.